Hello there, good afternoon, welcome back to my channel. My name's Louise and this is Louise's Lifestyle. Thank you for joining me. So today it's Wednesday the 6th of December and it's been a week now, I think, yes, a week since I got this Rangpur Lime as an early birthday present. And I did say on the unboxing video that I would have a look at the roots because the compost appeared very fluffy. As you can see, it's sort of like very sort of fluffy. I think somebody mentioned it was coir that it's in, which is unusual for when you buy citrus trees. They usually come in some kind of a heavy kind of granite, almost like compost, very sort of heavy, presumably to keep these from blowing over, you know, depending on where they've been grown. This one, the label said it had come from Portugal, obviously imported to the UK and then sold on from here. And I said in the video that I would check out the roots because the pot, it's quite a small pot, and you can see that it's got quite a substantial sized trunk. So it's a mature tree which has been pruned. You can see that it was probably much taller than this, so quite a few of the branches have been pruned, and so I don't know what its original height would have been, but yeah, plenty of branches have been pruned, and obviously it was in fruit and it still is. It still has a fruit on there, so it's a mature tree that's been pruned down, but it's in a very small pot. And I said I'd examine the roots just to see what condition they were in and whether I should repot or not. I'm not certain at this stage. I think it's the wrong time of year to be repotting. So I have watered it and I have already had a look, but for the sake of the video I'm just going to very carefully lift it out, and you can see it is pot bound. I'm dropping, the compost is very light, dropping compost everywhere, but so yeah, it's different from the usual kind of mix that they're grown in, so it is definitely growing in this. It's not just been planted, you know, very hurriedly in this. Roots are definitely sort of wrapped around this substrate. So I am tempted, because it's pot bound, to put it in a slightly bigger pot. Now the only problem with doing that is obviously it's December, the wrong time of year really to be encouraging any sort of indoor plants to be growing because of the lower light levels. I mean, at the moment it's getting some bright sun, but this is only the odd day in December that we get days like this. In the evening I am putting it under the grow lights, and let's say I've only had it just under a week, so you can't tell what's going to happen. It may drop all its leaves, which is quite common with citrus in the winter months. It'll drop all the leaves, so that might still happen, and me sort of repotting it, trying to encourage it to grow this time of the year, might not be a good idea. It definitely does need a repot, and I'll probably look at getting a more sort of, not weightier compost, but something free draining, maybe a proper citrus compost with, you know, all the nutrients that citrus trees need. But for the time being, I'll probably just keep checking the water levels, because it when I did water it just flooded out straight away. So it's damp at the moment, so underneath this fluffy compost I can feel that the soil is moist. It's not, you know, it's not bone dry, and I'm spraying it with water just to keep down any potential spider mites, you know, infesting the plant, because this is the ideal conditions for spider mites when we've got central heating on and it's dry. The atmosphere you know, they love that condition. So sort of spray misting, hopefully that will keep it from getting the dreaded spider mite and anything else really. So yeah, let me know in the comments if anybody else has recently got a citrus, and have you repotted it, you know, this time of year, you know, obviously if you're in the UK I'm talking about, and what kind of sort of compost are you using for your citrus trees. So there we have it, the Rangpur lime. I will be doing a taste test of the ones, the fruit that dropped off, that came with the tree, and I'll do that in a couple of days. So thanks very much for watching everyone. Take care. Bye bye.